Since we keep following one another around, maybe we should introduce ourselves.
What are you talking about?
I've got the impression that I've caught you gents' attention. I'm curious why.
Don't you know where curiosity like that can get you?
It'll cause you nothing but trouble.
Okay, we all know how this ends, right? I predict that we'll end up beating each other black and blue, so...
What a talented fortune teller.
I had no idea about this place. I know this trace. Hello, sweet secret. I think that's everything now. So, besides father, there were two more. A candy lover and a coffee lover. Konieczkin must have had one of them in mind. Quit whining. Mr. Sweet Tooth is definitely suffer. He died before father, so he's not the one who took the grimoire. That's what I call you now. The doctor. Because you help rabbis and people the hospital is off limits to. Rebels and revolutionaries. Luckily, I know someone who matches the description. Maybe we'll find out what she needed that ammunition for. Come on, we'll be careful. Time to get some donuts at Roglic. Is that Captain Staff too?
You bet. He stirs the beer with his tail. What can I get you?
What's his name?
Pankratzy. I found him on the trash heap and he's sorta made himself at home here.
Well fed, well groomed. The happiest cat in the neighborhood.
You think? Thanks. I feed him liver. I think he likes it. He always wants more.
Yes, one donut, please.
Even if I had any, I wouldn't recommend them.
But I heard I was supposed to order a donut. Here.
It's all right, Yannick. I know him. Trouble follows you wherever you go.
Well, that makes two of us. Can we speak in private?
If I must.
Don't move a muscle.
I've got déjà vu.
Silence.
Forgive our caution. Despite those delightful moments in the cell, I still don't trust you.
The ones who get out so quickly have friends in high places. What about you, Shulsky?
Meet Michal, and tell us, what do you actually want?
I've missed you.
Choose your words more carefully.
I've missed you too, in a certain sense.
Really?
Come on, lower the gun.
Can we get to the point? I promise I'll be nice.
You can leave us. Come, Victor. Tell me what brings you here.
What are you up to this evening?
Is that an offer, or are you just nosy?
It's an offer.
Tonight, I am overthrowing the patriarchy. Will you join me?
With pleasure. Just us and the sounds of a crumbling tyranny would be the perfect date.
It's hard for me to deny that, but seriously, I have plans. And that's all I'm willing to say on the topic. Is there anything else you wanted to ask?
So these are the famous suites. Underground combat. Are you from the PPS?
The friendly neighborhood girl threw you off?
I admit, it's a very effective cover.
Isn't it? What brings you to this sweet place?
You stole the Dutch pomade shipment. I read a...
We're famous. Yeah, but I won't tell you where it is.
How exactly are you going to serve the cause?
The PPS has extensive structures. Most members engage in demonstrations or meetings, underground lectures. We're part of the PPS Combat Organization. We use more radical methods.
Do you shoot as well, or just carry ammo?
Want to find out?
Is Bergrodbitz's cafe frequented only by your sympathizers?
No, but the name is known only by a select few.
Why did the PPS choose this particular place?
It's just one of many where we get together. The beer is drinkable here, and the boys are nice.
Actually, something else brings me here. I'm looking for a particular man. He's a doctor and a Thaumaturge. He treats people with rather radical views.
Who do you mean? Us?
Ammunition in your tights, lying low in cellars, the smell of Dutch pomades in your hair. I can sense letters, like PP and S here.
I'm sorry. We don't betray our comrades to anyone who asks.
So you do know one another after all.
Who knows?
How about this? I won't ask for anything else, but please, pass something on to him from me.
Are you praying to an onion?
Hush. What should I pass on to this doctor? Not bad. Not bad at all. Adulthood is like an onion. The more you try to separate it out into its basic parts, the worse it stings and makes you want to cry. Done.
What can you make out of that? Cough syrup?
Just pass it on to him. He'll know.
You're peculiar. Anything else?
I'll be off now.
If I get an answer from the doctor, I'll let you know. Look after yourself. Have you missed me already? I will deliver your onion, don't worry.
I'll be off now.
To...
Mr. Shulsky, there's a young lady to see you. I'll serve tea in the drawing room.
I won't stay long. There's no need.
Thank you, Grażynka.
A nice house, a spot of tea, a housekeeper. When the revolution comes, everything here will go up in smoke.
Just say when. I'll place the first torch.
We'll see each other there, then.
Did he say anything?
You know what? He confirmed my belief that Thaumaturges are freaks.
Thank you, Wanda.
And now forgive me. I'm going to find some kindling for our next tete-a-tete. Besides, I'm supposed to be meeting Michał.
Give my best to your fiancé.
Thank you. I'll pass that on. See you.
Will the young lady be visiting us more often?
That's my hope.
Oh, right.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
You'll put me in an early grave.
Duh, because it's always the...
Father, can Abauretse come with us to the sea?
Out of the question. Holidays are to be... Listen, boy. You'll be the head of this family someday, and you have to understand.
Rarely did I see my father so furious. He thought that a trip to the once Polish Baltic Sea would improve his chilly relations with Mother. I really didn't want to go. I preferred to play with Abauretse in the streets of Praga. Mom wasn't disappointed that we stayed either. I didn't want to step on Father's toes again, so I asked Ligia to make a scene. Like she did when Grażynka tried sending her to bed and she wanted to keep reading. I didn't even have to persuade her much. I wondered if it was the power of the twin bond or if I manipulated her subconsciously back then. Now I know I couldn't do it without forming our pact, But if that's the case, what were you doing here?
Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome. I'm not used to getting such a welcome from others. Usually, they go charging straight into my head.
That's not very polite in my view. One or two in Emir Bernakovich. Are you alone?
I've taken care of them.
Good. Thank you for the onion.
Thank you for the fork.
It's impossible to ignore an invitation magically inscribed on an onion. How can I help you?
What is a Faude?
That's what we Tatars call Thaumaturges. I'm a healer, a fortune teller, and a...
I'm looking for the Black Grimoire. After my father died, it went missing.
What do you need another spell book?
I want the knowledge he might have written in it.
You're inexhaustible, like him.
Get to the point.
As you wish. Enough beating around. In this place, we can talk openly and take all the time we need. Who told you I have the Black Grip?
I overheard something on a walk by the river.
Don't veil yourself.
The Grimoire. My patience is running short. Suffer is dead. You're the only one left. Give the Grimoire back. The this is the last time I'm asking.
Stanisław used to tell me you were really sick and nearly lost your mind. How did you manage to get through all that?
I didn't ask for diagnosis.
This Thaumaturge of yours, how did he help you?
With a good word and a prayer.
I thought you weren't a believer. Do you trust him?
He hasn't betrayed my trust so far.
And your Thaumaturge is a Thaumaturge too?
I don't think so. I'd have noticed that.
Do you know any other Thaumaturges from Warsaw?
Yes, I know 2 more.
That's enough. I don't have the Black Grimoire, and I've never had it.
Why are you straining like that, old man?
Forgive me. At my age, I have to hunt around for entertainment. I wanted to give you a try. You've got talent, and you know how to use it.
You've basically learned nothing from me.
Your resistance has given me as much knowledge as the truth would have. That comes with experience. I want to rebuild the coterie, with your participation.
Why do you want to resurrect it?
I'll tell you why you want this. Because there are ways of strengthening the potential of one Thaumaturge using the potential of many. You'll soon learn. I trust that now you're intrigued.
It sounds tempting. I'll think it over.
That's enough for me for the time being. But take my advice. When you leave here, go to the one who healed you. I sense he has many secrets.
We all do, don't we?
Yes, but his secrets might be dangerous, and might thwart your plans. Be careful.
That wasn't too hard. Well, there we have it. What are you doing here?
Vanitas, vanitatum, et omnia vanitas. Your father was a great man.
That's all that remains of his greatness.
Of course to dust we return. But our glory can be inscribed for our descendants unto all eternity. This is the formula for immortality.
My father doesn't seem as impressive to me anymore, now that I've surpassed him.
You think that's what it comes from?
He didn't have as many salutars as I did.
Pride usually comes before a fall. Your father considered himself Polish. Your mother was Russian. And you grew up in France. Who are you, Victor?
I'm a Thaumaturge.
I also think that it's our nature that defines us, and not the place where our mothers brought us into this world.
And what natures do those others have? The people around you, you've gathered them, us, intentionally.
Everyone has a goal. We're only yet another stopover on someone's journey. And sometimes our paths lead in the same direction. Mine leads to the court of Nikolai Romanov. I need to save the Tsarevich because I believe that only then can we have a future. I can help him. Do you believe me?
Yes, I believe because you helped me. I know that.
Think what we can achieve, Victor, if you just come with me. Imagine that the thaumaturgical knowledge of the whole Russian Empire will be at your fingertips. As long as Alexei Romanov is healthy.
It all sounds lovely, but how would we achieve this ambition?
Together, Victor. Together. Do you believe?
I'm with you.
Perfect. Now our... Let's not waste time. Let's go. Ready?
Yes, let's go at once.
Victor, it's about to start. Don't stare off to the side or you'll lose sight of the target.
What?
Since you're indisposed, permit me to lay out to you once again what I said on the way here. As you well know, we're in the Orthodox Church of St. Mary Magdalene in Praga. In a moment, a certain ritual will take place here.
Quiet there. You're not in a barn.
The Patriarch Kirill will soon begin an exorcism on a certain boy. Unlike Kirill, I really do want to heal a boy who is suffering. The people must understand that I am the truth.
Off to the market with you. Don't bother folks here.
Now I would like you to look around and determine how to prepare the miracle of healing. Go now.
What's my role in all this?
The church is a divine stage. The sort I need to perform on to produce the right impression. People will see me today as a miracle worker. What's your role in this? You're a Thaumaturge. Help me do it.
I'll go take a look around.
Go, but don't waste...
I felt something. Where is it?
But Yushka, can we please start?
Patience, daughter, and humility. Keep praying. Don't get in the way.
Hey, you. I know you destroyed a holy image.
No, I got...
Why did you harm Kartafeli? He said it really...
I didn't mean to. I didn't.
Is he your son? What?
What business is it of yours? The devil needs to keep...
Why?
He won't shut up about phantoms, and he... But Yushka, faster, have him...
Hey, you. I've heard you're a liar.
No,
And that you scare your mama.
not... I want to go home.
Don't get close to him! It's the devil speaking through him. He'll tell you...
We're running out of time.
I've learned the boy carried...
Perfect.
Maybe it's what's making him upset. But Kiro told me to move away before it...
Don't dwell on it. It's good news. Especially since it's a little too loud.
Thanks be to God. They're going somewhere else to talk.
Princeps miliete celiestes defende nos in proelio.
Priest! Leave that child alone!
You stand in defense of Satan. He's not a child, he's a devil.
Mama!
You're causing a child unnecessary suffering.
He needs a different kind of help. True help. My help.
Quiet, don't scream. I'm not going to do anything to you.
Mama! Mama! Help!
Stop sniveling, I'm trying to help you. But first I have to check something, so be quiet. Can you do that? Have you ever seen a ghost or a monster?
Once, one was in the wardrobe.
Have you told anyone about?
My mama and the priest. Am I going to...
Calm down, everything's all... I see ghosts too. Sometimes.
Why did God do this to us?
Sometimes I wonder about that myself.
Will this take much longer? Kirill is about... How can it be that he's crying here?
He's a Thaumaturge. I didn't...
Do you see yourself in him? Do you want to help him be...
What will happen to me now?
Well, Victor, we're up...
I've decided that I'll transfer his flaw to myself.
You're mercifully taking something from him for your own benefit.
My power is sometimes a curse.
If you...
Listen.
Are you taking me to my mama?
We're about to go back to your mama, and she will deal?
Yes.
It's all right now. Everything will be all right. Find peace inside yourself. Peace, yes. It's all right now. Be blessed, Shimon. Be healed. It's better now, isn't it?
It's a miracle. Thank you. With all my heart.
Shimon shares his name with the name of the greatest of Christ's apostles. And you wanted to drive Satan out of him. That's blasphemy. So say I, Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin. The man you betrayed, Judas. We have made the words of God into an instrument for... Satan exists. And he is here today among us. This evil runs rampant through our homeland. It's time to stand... Let us be strong in spirit. That...
Down with traitors!
Hey, you! The devil with the book! You damned magician! I'm talking to you! Hang on now. My cousin was recently telling me about...
Victor, do you need help?
I won't say no. Looks like.
What was that you...
Volna, I can see you're in over your head, officer.
Because these are wizard scum. It's not a
Enough! You and you. Get them. But save your powers for later. They'll come in handy. Let's go.
Michal, leave him alone, bastard!
Geroy, you're coming with us too.
Although, they could have left me a coat. It's chilly here.
They're going to kill us.
We'll get out of this.
I wonder...
I thought that you, of all people, would be the type.
Control yourself. Talk more
In the Citadel. There's no get... First, the Ochrana will grill us. Then it'll...
Hey, kid. Look at me. Vanda will spring us from here. We just have to give... And remember, we were at Mass. We don't know... And now you're going to tell me exactly...
How is Vanda, man?
I'm sure Vanda and our folks have already got the Citadel under watch. We don't leave our own behind. Don't change the subject.
I did what I had to. The boy at the exorcism turned out to be...
And?
I took away his gifts. Now he'll have a normal life.
Normal? I don't think so. I got the urge to pray. And I could have been having a beer...
Jan Bialek!
No. Please, no.
Here! That's me! You've got to get him out of here, you understand?
I'll give Vanda your best.
You watch out. I'll be back.
Bialek, you're coming with me.
Tell her not to miss me. And you, practice that whistle.
You think?
Pankratz is going to be so...
Who's going to feed him now? Poor Pankratz. They're going to kill us.
Where are you from?
From here. I live with my grandfather and he raised me. After my father, I wanted to make him proud.
My father is dead.
Is he? Mine died of whooping cough. He worked in a factory. We're going to die here too.
A building fell on mine.
What a bourgeois way to die.
Yes, I was born into money. But money doesn't bring you.
The greatest lie that we tell poor people.
My best friend's father was in debt to a dishonest loan shark, and we wanted to help.
And what happened?
We went to see him with my father's...
And what? It went off.
The loan shark died on the spot. My father handed me some...
So, he sorted it out.
Maybe you're right.
Shulsky! Your turn.
See you.
How touching. Move your ass.
That was disappointing. Did you know him?
You deceived me, Chief. The book wasn't where you told me I'd find it. Really?
I can see you're still using it. I remember how it ended this and that sizable problem of yours.
Maybe we can chat about my father's grimoire.
If you behave. Tell me anything of value. Then I'll be able to find a way to help you. I wouldn't want the dredges to pull you out of the Vistula.
I think you're lying. You didn't find anything.
What were you doing in the church?
I was praying to find my late father's grimoire. It's a good thing I don't do that often.
How did you get there?
My friend didn't want to watch the exorcism alone.
What friend is this? Name?
I'd rather not.
I see. It looks like we're done here. Leave us alone.
What? No interrogate?
Don't be silly. I don't need to introduce you to...
I know everything that I could read from his objects. What are you expecting?
Results. Find out what he did in the...
As you wish, sir. Let's not drag this out.
And maybe you know where my father's...
It's nothing personal. Greetings from inside your head. I intend to make myself at home here.
Are you still mad?
We're not thinking about me now. You won't trick me here, and you... Save your energy. A batyushka who sees the devil everywhere is no surprise. Strange company for a thaumaturge. You're terrible at choosing friends. I'm used to it. I trust no one anymore. Not least thanks... You've got nothing that would redeem your guilt.
Samira, focus now.
It's suicide. Konieczkin is a determined, vengeful bastard, and he has people everywhere. I'd sooner tear off your head like he wants than take a risk like that.
Look, Veles is here too.
Son of a bitch.
I'll take that as a compliment.
All right.
All right. What?
Let's get out of here. That's what you want, after all. I'll help you, but you're taking me with you.
I'm not leaving here without my father's grimoire. I'm convinced Konieczkin has it.
That's right. It's in his study. 2 floors up. Just don't dawdle. Go. I'll hold Konieczkin here. But not for long, so hurry. Make it snappy. I can't hold him here long.